Now we're back to normal size, back in the red dress, and Cheshire is here. Somewhere. Chesh!
There were once 2 bits of
I was gonna say,
useful information.
I was gonna say, why did Alice just revert back to her red dress when she shrunk down? Why? Well,
Magical Wonderland.
I was gonna question more on the fact why didn't her red dress grow along with her when she was big already?
The rainbow. When red gets bigger, it turns blue.
Oh, ew, ew, ew.
Ew.
Oh, what?
We'll see in a minute. That's not nice.
Is it more blood? Is it? It's definitely giving blood. Yeah, it's giving blood. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What's wrong with your face?
Like an eel from the ISIS.
That thing needs to see a dentist.
Bumby, if he ever qualifies, his grandson manner will require improvement.
Okay, and we've just had a memory confirming Dr. Bumby as the person who is quote like an eel. Ooh, we've got slide down the tongue.
Like an eel. There's a. Like an eel. That is a very Victorian.
God.
Oh, clipping through teeth, clipping through everything.
Yes, we're all equally disgusted by these.
Okay. There's another heart.
I'm trying to not think about what we're sliding down.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, you know, it's definitely giving Splatterhouse a run for its money now.
Welcome to Creative Level Design 101.
Yeah, I was gonna say
there's creative level design, and then there's just gore.
Yeah. I mean, granted, Splatterhouse has that problem as well, where you revisit the
And
first.
this is too shiny and red and pleasant looking to really register as gore.
I don't know. I've seen movies with a similar color scheme, which things in that I will not describe.
This is the colour scheme in my old room. Going to say that my room is full of gore now?
To be fair, my wall of my apartment is this color.
Fantastic.
And my old room at home used to be this color.
Fantastic.
I have a good sense of taste.
You do?
We have another regular room.
Except when you're making terrible jokes.
Lovely.
Yay! Here we go.
Is it?
Let's see what this one is. Is it a riddle? We had another riddle one in ages. No, it's a smashy smash thing one.
Again?
Yay! No, this is a smash one with Giant Alice.
Oh, good.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't actually tell me what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just going to kill everything.
Happy Kevins are happy.
Yay! And now I get rewarded for this. And I get teeth still as well.
Oh, that's good.
I think. That's pretty cool.
Happiest of Kevins.
There is a thing somewhere.
Versus.
Goddamn everything.
Versus.
This
now Alice will go and destroy a car under a minute.
I was gonna say this is more like a Smash Brothers kind of like game, so it's like versus Giant Alice.
Yes.
Ready, go!
Super Smash Alice Melee! Rip out the tendril. You're gonna mess up your entire dress though. You're gonna get stains in your frock. It's not gonna be good to wash out. You don't think of these things, do you, Alice?
Yeah, you better watch out. Better watch out when you get back inside. Yeah, you better watch out when you get back to your house and you know, step into it because you need to wipe those dirty shoes of yours.
She's very lucky actually, Alice, because this is one size fits all. This dress. So
of course, yes. That's why she changed out of it before instead of wearing her red dress.
Absolutely.
Because if she was still wearing her red dress, yeah, she'd be still having the problems.
Really awkward.
Whatnot. Anyway, I think you'll have enough teeth for another upgrade. In fact, you would be
I believe at this stage I already do.
It's just...
Well, I was gonna say, what was it? The grinder is 700,
Yeah.
and the teapot is 725. So
So
you
I
know.
can technically get both at this stage.
Yeah, if you've got 725 by the time.
Yeah. I'm
Which
about
is
727, 727 at the moment. This is a very peculiar one because there's not much of a way to fail it as far as I can see.
Not really, no. Unless you stand still and let yourself get mortared by, you know, that cannon.
Because the only thing that can realistically hurt you is the tower, and the tower doesn't fire that often.
No.
And to be honest, you're moving around so much anyway, it's highly unlikely that it's actually going to get you most of the time. There we go, it fired. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, still not moving, doing stuff.
Still not being a threat.
Okay, it's slightly awkward because I can't seem to do any damage to the tower. There we go!
Oh.
Slightly better camera angle. Apparently standing directly in front of it doesn't do anything.
Excellent.
A very, very quick change of location, apparently. Rose paint.
I was gonna say, you weren't gonna get that rose paint while you were giant, that's for sure.
Yep. It's presented to us by Cheshire for some peculiar reason.
Well, of course.
Hi, cat.
I love it when you just pop into existence, and of course
Everything's trying to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have a time check, please, guys?
We are at 22.
22:11.
Yeah.
I see. Right, we can get back out of here and go through the main room now. Or back over the tongue. Sorry, whoever that is. Okay, what's going on in here? Oh, we've got another... We're supposed to destroy that? Okay, let's destroy that.
Anyway, upgrade?
Yeah, let's see what we can do. We've got 737. Weapons, what shall we do? Pepper grinder or teapot?
I'd say teapot.
Teapot, I would say, yeah. That's the one that does the most damage.
Yeah, as your ranged weapon, anyway, that's for sure.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go from a silver tea service to whatever this is, which is a gold-plated teapot.
Of course.
Naturally enough.
The hatter would be most pleased.
Okay, so we only need 700 teeth now.
Yeah.
We only need 700 teeth.
We only need 700 teeth.
Is that all?
Just a
Well,
pittance.
why didn't you say so?
It's a pittance.
Okay, there is actually just over there another heart, so let's grab that. Oh, and there's also one up there. And there we go. That's all the remaining platforms.
Nice.
And of course, these naturally go up and down as well. So we're going to have to do a bit of quick jumping about here. Nothing on shrink sense. No hidden pigs or anything.
It's always worth checking.
More mouths and always worth checking. Ah, checkpoint. More blood wounds.
Ah, the stuff.
Actually, the big three-headed one that we came across a while back, one of the things I actually meant to say, it was the first time we faced that after we maxed out the Vorpal blade, and it did a hell of a lot of damage. Okay, anything else around? Oh, there's one over there as well. Took out about two of the faces and damaged the third one quite a lot within like a very short space of time with that. So okay, grind that way. Grind it that way. Must be a cart somewhere around here. Oops. Camera. Ah, there he is.
No.
Yes, those are indeed, actually, now you look at them, they are indeed tongues.
I was gonna say, is she a queen?
The Red Queen is a queen.
She's the combination of two queens.
You see, I thought she was a princess at one point.
The Red Queen and the Queen of Hearts. At some point, you decided they were princesses.
No, technically, because technically John's correct, because there was the White Queen, and then the Red Queen took the throne from her. And then it depends upon the telling and the book.
Wait, you see, I was only just joking, but you know.
Well, yeah, technically there's one, and here is the Red Queen.
It's queentastic.
I was expecting someone else.
You
Queens everywhere.
don't know your own mind.
It's nearly a complete stranger.
It's
What
just
is
like
trying
you
not
know,
to know is merely what
the
you've
royal family
denied.
of England right now. Too many queens.
What are you doing with them? You once rejected my attempts to control
I kid.
our lives forcefully. But now you've allowed
My
another
God,
to
she's freaky.
succeed in my role.
I won't miss your
I
tentacles.
think it's the hands.
You
I would say it was the face.
the hot, stinking breath.
Wait,
and unyielding
that's
attention of
Alice's sister.
constant unreason
Yes, yes, it is.
unceasing Hellraiser? I don't think so.
Can you give me more than a warning? Caterpillar said you might help.
I'd need a better reason to respond than what's currently on offer.
If you don't, we're all doomed.
Not doomed, forgotten. I may survive here, but you're finished.
Yeah, she's definitely pissed off.
I know you do. The train is trying to destroy all evidence of your past, and especially the fire. Now, who would want that? Who benefits from your madness?
The destruction of Wonderland is the destruction of me.
Indeed, and vice versa.
I've set it in motion. I can derail it. This is good for me. I'm not insane. I didn't kill my family. I am fine. I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty. What's happening?
I think this is us coming up to the end, isn't it? So, well, of this chapter, anyway. Because usually when Alice meets the kind of like character of a world and whatnot, like the supposed superfluous boss character per se, all shit breaks loose with
My
the train
professional
coming in.
opinion, madness is
here we
often
go.
a treatable disease, though perhaps not in this case.
Authority must be obeyed, or it must be overthrown. Cruel to be kind, that's my technique, as they say. But she's as
That's not disturbing in the slightest.
Worst
No, of
is
course
over.
not.
And over. And over. Forget it, Alice. Forget it.
Yeah, and you thought the mindfucks in Twilight Princess was bad.
Can't distinguish reality from illusion. Remember your last journey? An elephant never forgets where she left her trunk. When traveling by train, a valise, never bigger than your head. I may be wrong, Your Grace, but I doubt.
Try to forget
Down
it,
this
Alice.
path of primordial
Please.
ooze and sideways.
I really want you to forget. Though, frankly, we're not.
I mean to say,
Ass.
very hot in here. I mean to say, fuzzy. And she's not helping. Oh no, no help at all.
Yeah.
Don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
So yes, we now must take Alice.
Pause.
Down the corridor. There goes the rabbit. I
can't believe that-
those two people looked familiar.
I'm guessing the two people that Alice was in front of in that, you know, room.
See.
If it isn't what's her name from the idiot's ward.
Yeah, it's Alice, Uncle's prize lunatic.
The instruments are gruesome, but a hole in the head gives the troubles more space.
But of course,
Just
you know,
the thing
as
for your
it is
stone of madness. Good
addicted
facetious
to the
tune,
books,
eh?
various
You must be
adaptations,
sick of those
obviously,
as I am
people
here,
from
and you
Alice's
wouldn't
real
give
world
out
is
them.
incorporated into Wonderland.
Indeed. Like I say, as you saw, then the Red Queen actually turns out to be a vision of Alice's sister. So everybody's got their own way, and oh god, now we've got
Brain
The
surgery.
Red Queen wasn't originally.
not originally, but it links into what Cheshire said a while back actually about what people are. But now we've got just to yeah.
Okay, that nurse is striking me up.
Oh, you wait till a couple.
Oh, that's
That's a lot of blood.
That's some visual imagery right there.
Yep.
I'm sure Britney Spears didn't get this treatment in her hospitalization.
And now we go from
That
that.
one I hope not.
Now we go from screws in the head to bloodletting! The bloodletting room! Because we need that.
Because we need to remember this part of our history.
By bloodletting.
Leeches.
Doctor thinks
Again,
it
how the hell did
works
this game
against
get a
your
15?
symptoms, but I am at the end
Yeah.
of my
It's like the
tether,
disturbing
and these
imagery
leeches
alone
need
is
the work.
18 material.
It's almost as if they played most of this game and then stopped before it got really disturbing.
Yeah, basically they played like 10 hours in and it's like, you know what, I think that's good enough judgment on this game. We'll give it a 15.
Leeches, of course, still used in modern medicine and are actually exceptionally good owing to the the secretion that they give, which actually helps to close the wound.
Yes, but you've got to let them
Down in the
finish.
rock.
Yes,
If I
Go
can't...
to the laboratory.
Maddening.
Yes, you are. But what am I?
I'll give
A
you...
present? You shouldn't. I've nothing for you.
Okay, so now we've got Tweedledum and Tweedledee, who may, and then you see the Wonderland equivalent of Tweedledum and Tweedledee on the ceiling, because inverse.
Of course.
Because symbolism!
As we go through
Good-
Ward
yeah.
1, there is
work.
opposite of Ward 1 above. Hello, you two.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I
Just keep
second the motion.
Just keep walking, Kev. Just keep walking.
And now we're in, that does say the waiting room once the texture loads. There we go, waiting room.
Come now.
Gotta love that texture
I'm not
loading.
to be as much honoured and obeyed as the Queen. Is that asking too much? I want what she wanted. Give yourself over to that. Trade the tentacles for the train. It's altogether a better ride.
Oh boy.
It's that or back to Rutledge.
Never a kind word or reward for services rendered. Don't I deserve a bit of luck? Don't piss on what's right knowing to me, I say. Brought you out of the asylum, now you go back on your own accord.
I told your mother, dear. You're a distant and stubborn child, too content in her own world. Young women need to leave their wonderlands. The real world is not so wonderful. You'll need to grow up. Perhaps some more time in care.
You look decent enough, but appearances deceive. I know you for an unstable and violent person. I can't say I'm surprised you've been incarcerated in the asylum again. A long stay under supervision would serve you right.
Yeah, just keep hammer it in, why don't you guys?
Jolfief says, well, this is a mindfuck. I thought her sister was dead. Yes, well, her sister is indeed dead, but the fact of the matter is that the incident was so shocking that it shattered Alice's mind. Alice was deeply devoted to her sister.
And that's why she chased the Red Queen.
That's why she's the Red Queen. That's why she's held in such high regard within Alice's mind. There's a controlling factor because she looked up to her sister so much. and it is a twisted version of obviously a vision of Alice's sister. As we go through these corridors again, but yes, this is another thing. But again, we've got the symbolism of the key. The key was being used to hypnotise Alice. What is the key?
Which is why it's a really strange loading symbol.
What is the key the symbol of? The key is the front door key to Alice's house. To the
I would have
little
thought
house.
so, yeah.
And the keys that we've been seeing so far, and the keys are the keys to the rooms within the house and the rooms of Alice's mind.
Yeah.
And yes, indeed. Now we're back to London, Alice, but surrounded by London fog. So all we can do is walk towards this gas lamp.
I was gonna say, watch out for the Ripper.
We've got something of a pathway, I guess. Anything about that's obvious? Okay, I can just go around in circles. Apparently, that's about it. No, oh no, there is a pathway. Follow the lamps. Follow the lights. There are 4 lights, except there are 5.
Help!
Follow the spiders.
We need your help! Don't desert us! Again, don't ignore us!
Why do you suffer? The Queen's tyranny is just a memory. She has no power over you.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Sorry, I needed to get that out of my system because I need some light particles. A very shitty voice reenactment of the kind of like Geppetto's voice from Grim Fandango, because that's the words he says.
Well.
Oh god, it's Chucky!
Yeah.
It's more of a symbolism of the lost childhood there, but as we walk toward into the distance comes oh dear.
These big-headed kids are apparently a redesign of an enemy from the original game, who were just called the Insane Children.
Mm-hmm.
So you're aware. Oh.
It's the house.
The house.
Welcome to the dollhouse. To say I don't like this set of levels would be a disservice to other things I dislike.
It's a good thing. It's getting late.
You get to see also Alice's new dress at the very least.
Yeah. I was just Jewel Thief was just saying all we need now is creepy kids singing "London Bridge is Falling Down," but we have a kid who.
We've got worse.
We've got worse coming up.
We've got worse.
Yeah, we do have worse. Jewel Thief.
This is considering how the imagery dealt with the subject earlier.
We've got to get in. We've only just discovered the truth.
Yeah.
We have still got to confront the situation, both in Wonderland and outside of it.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind how difficult that would be outside of Wonderland, you can imagine how freaking twisted it will be able to possibly get within Wonderland. And remember, the thing that we actually are trying to actually deal with has already some kind of degree of hold over Alice's mind, to a point where, as they said, it's in much a way worse than when she was battling the Red Queen. The Red Queen herself was like, "You've allowed this to usurp my rule and do what I was trying to do." So we've got some really, really dark stuff still to come. But that will be for another week.
Yes.
Because now this is a very good point. We're around about on time.
Yeah, you are, actually.
And it's a very good place to stop. As next time we deal with Dollhouse. And yes, there will be more of those more of those children,
things.
More uncomfortableness, and some. You can see from this actually. There's lots of platforming and pipes, and
so next week get yourself a stiff drink.
Indeed.
I just finished.
Unless you're underage, get yourself a stiff lemonade.
Yes.
Get yourself a very cold 7-Up.
Yeah.
That'll
Many
really
7-ups.
that'll really stick in your throat, and yeah, that'll work out. Anyway, we will see you next time, guys. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.